This video I'm going to continue working on this assignment, Project 8.1 Button Maker. In particular, I'm going to work on this part. It's part number 25. It's on page 16. I'm going to create this part and this drawing. I'm going to start out by creating a new part and a new sketch on the XY plane. I choose my centered rectangle tool, choose the origin, and enter 4.375, tab 1.375, tab enter. I'm going to finish my sketch and extrude. A distance of 1.375. And I'm going to go symmetric in both directions so that the XY plane cuts right through the center of the part. And select OK. I'm going to create a sketch on this surface. I'm going to turn on construction and project geometry. I'm going to project that face. And I'm also going to project the x-axis. Turn off construction geometry. Go back to my centered rectangle and place the origin about here. Enter 4, tab, and then I'm going to enter a formula, 2 asterisk 0.313, enter. I multiply by 2 because that's the radius in the drawing. The radius is 0.313 and I'm multiplying it by 2. I'm going to select dimension again. I'm going to create a dimension from here to here. And this is going to be another formula. This is 3.347 plus the radius plus 0.313, enter. Finish your sketch. Go to extrude. I'm going to cut. I'm going to go all the way through and select OK. I'm going to select fillet and set the radius at 0.313. Select this edge. This edge. And then these 4 corners. Select OK. I'll create a new work plane along 2 coplanar edges. I'm going to select this edge and this edge. And I have a new work plane. Cutting through the part diagonally. I'm going to create a new sketch on that new work plane. I'm going to turn on slice graphics. Choose this icon here. Turn on construction. And I'm going to project geometry. I'm going to project this edge here. Turn off construction. I'm going to create a rectangle, a triangle starting about here, going down. Don't go past this line, but about right there. And make sure you close this. You catch that other vertex. All three corners of your triangle, vertices of your triangle, should be yellow. Make sure you have a closed triangle. Let's select my point tool, and I'm going to point to here and here. Choose my dimension tool. And make this dimension 1.3 divided by 2. That's from the drawing. And place another dimension from here to the point there. And this is 0.438. That's also from the drawing. Finish your sketch. I'm going to choose Revolve. And for an axis, I'm going to choose the x-axis. I'm going to choose this profile. And I'm going to cut. And select OK. I'm going to select this work plane and turn the visibility off. I'm going to create a new sketch on this surface. Select point and point to the origin. Finish my sketch. I'm going to select my hole tool. I'm going to select threaded tapped hole. And the diameter of the hole is a little under 1/2 inch. I'm going to select 0.4375, and that's 7/16, and that's what's called out on the drawing. I'm going to go through all and select OK. I'm going to orient my part so that the front is here. That's my front. And I'm going to create a sketch on this surface. I'm going to turn on construction, project geometry, project this surface, and turn off construction. And I'm going to put points at the centers of these radius of these fillets. Put a point there and put a point there, and finish my sketch. I'm going to select this location and choose my hole tool again. And this is going to be another threaded hole, but this one is a little bit bigger than 1/4 inch. Make it 0.3125. That's 5/16 thread. And make this go through all. Even though in manufacturing, a one threaded hole would not go through both faces. It'd be 2 separate holes. One hole from this surface, and then another hole coming in from the other surface. But I'm going to do both holes in one operation. And select OK. I'm going to open up this feature, the hole I just created. I'm going to turn the visibility of this sketch on because I want to use it again. I'm going to select this point and select my hole tool. And I'm going to make this a through hole. Make it 1/4 inch all the way through. Select OK. I'm going to change my material. Change it to aluminum 6061. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to turn this sketch off, turn the visibility of the sketch off. I'm going to choose my Adjust tool. I'm going to select the entire part, draw a window around it, and I'm going to make red 0, green 0, and I'm going to make blue 200. I'm going to go to iProperties, go to Project, set the part number to 25, set the description to handle body, go to Physical, select Update, and notice my properties have been updated, and select OK. Go to your front view and verify that your front view looks like this with the threaded holes here in the back. If that is not your front view, select this icon here and go to Set Current View and set it as front. Save your part. Create a new drawing. Select your base view. Set the scale to 2:1. Make sure that hidden line is on. It should be highlighted blue. Place your side view and your ISO view here and select OK. Select your ISO view. Change the scale to 1.5:1 and turn on Shaded. Select OK. Go to Annotate. Select your center mark tool. Put center marks at all your circles. Choose your centerline bisector and choose the midpoints of these lines. Choose your hole and thread note tool. Right mouse button, cancel. Double click on these. Go to the front of the line and type in 2 capital X space to designate that there are 2 of those holes, and do the same here. Double click on the dimension. At the front of the line, type in 2 capital X space. Select OK. Go to dimension. Go to iProperties, to Summary, change the title to 25, Handle Body, change the author to your name, go to Project, change the part number to 25, set the revision at A, change the description to Handle Body, select OK, save your drawing, go to File, Export to PDF, store your PDF file in your Documents folder, and submit your PDF file to Project Lead the Way to complete your assignment.